Hi Capricorn, this is your forecast for the month of March 2017. This is a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, or Capricorn Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com. If you enjoyed February's love readings, then visit my Vimeo site by clicking the link in the description box. For the price of a latte, you can access your love reading whether you're single, dating, or in a long-term relationship. Now the third week, you have the Six of Swords. So again, we have this connection to travel, moving on from something, people at a distance. So perhaps you are doing some traveling, or you're dealing with people who are traveling, or you're dealing with people who are at a distance, and possibly people who are in some type of need. Now, this is going to feel like a familiar situation to you, sort of a deja vu, a back to the drawing board. And this is either personally, professionally, legally, medically, emotionally. You are going to feel as if you are going in a circle. That, you know, here we are back at starting point. So obviously you want to get to the other side. You want to row your boat to that end destination. But you're going to have to be patient, because there are going to be issues, probably some unexpected things where now that you've taken this closer look and realize you need to make a few changes here and there. You're going to have to be patient about where you're trying to get to, and you're going to have to be more understanding of other people and be more aware of self. Now, for some of you, you are actually traveling, and probably somewhere that you've been before. Maybe this was unexpected, something that you hadn't planned on. This is going to be good for you. It's going to change your perspective. It's going to broaden your horizons, even if this wasn't an original plan. And maybe it's not unfolding in a way that you had pictured, and yet it offers something to you. For some of you, this is about moving on. You're recovering from something. You're letting go of tension. You're moving away from stress. Or you're just getting in the flow of things in order to create some beneficial changes. Now, some of those changes could be, you know, cutting some ties with some people, or simply changing your attitude, or just leaving something that on some level was not working for you. In which case, you're going to come to this realization that you need to get away from things that waste your time, things that undermine you, things that are pointless, things that don't make sense, habits, people that get in the way of the things that do matter to you and that are important to you, and that prevent you from spending your time in the way that you want. This is a good week where you may reconnect to somebody who means a lot to you, somebody that you enjoy spending time with. Whatever the case, this could be a week where you end up again back at square one. You feel disappointed by somebody or someone or something. Again, this is not unfamiliar to you. You've had this experience with this person before. And there's some things this week that you thought were over and done with, that you thought you had, you know, tidied up and put away. Could be something medical, could be something legal, could be something emotional. And yet here it is knocking at your door again. And you really don't want to open that door, but it's here. So you're having to deal with it. This could be a week where you have to be careful, because you may be vulnerable to the wrong influence that actually drives you to have to start over. So, listening to wrong advice, listening to the wrong people, being in the wrong situations may put you back in square one. So this is a week for you to be mindful about what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, whether you're wasting your time, your energy, your effort, you're putting your faith and stock in people or situations that don't deserve it, that cause you to end up repeating that same old mistake and ending back where you started. This could be a week where you have some kind of spiritual awakening or understanding that you need to steady that ship. You need to get grounded and deal with the present moment.